Well, if this iconic logo wasn't clue enough, I am in Los Angeles talking to the superstar director and cast of Superman. The man, the myth, the legend.
Uh,
James Gunn, phenomenal job. This was such an extraordinary film.
oh, thank
I
you.
loved it.
Oh, thank you.
Tell me, gosh, there's such complex themes as well. How did you really reimagine Superman?
I love Superman, right? So I think I start there. I start with the love of Superman. And then secondarily, I love Superman so much, I wonder, what if Superman was real, you know? And I think that is where all of this sort of comes from, is, you know, his relationship with Lois. If he had flaws, if his relationship with himself in the movie, which is tested, and he has to figure out who he is. If all that stuff was real, where would that come from? Also, I have a love of DC Comics, you know, and as a kid, you know, when I started reading Superman, I didn't read Superman like most people see Superman movie, which is this lone alien among all these humans and just him. It was entering a world of DC Comics with Superman and all of his superhero friends and robots and giant monsters and, you know, flying dogs and magic and, you know, science so advanced it seems like magic. And so I wanted to create that universe on film.
I read was Crypto CGI, but it was based on your dog Ozo.
That's
Ozu?
exactly
Yeah.
right. So I rescued a dog named Ozu. He was raised in a woman's backyard with 60 other dogs in about a 12 by 12 space. He didn't know human beings, but I thought he looked funny and he had this ear that stood up. And so I'm not good at picking dogs. So I picked him, brought him home, and then he proceeded to terrorize my wife and I. Wouldn't let us touch him. He didn't like us. He just wanted to stick with my other dog, and he chewed up all my furniture, chewed up all my shoes, chewed up my $10,000 laptop, was constantly biting my feet till they bled. And I'm like, thank God he doesn't have superpowers, because this whole house would look like an ant farm. And that's when I put him in the movie.
Building your all-star cast, what were you looking for in your take on this, and what did you find along the way here in who you picked?
I knew that we're creating these characters who are iconic, and so when we started out on this journey, I was afraid. And I said to Peter Safran, my partner, I said, if we don't find Superman, we can't make this movie. And he's like, yeah, but we got to make the movie. I said, no, I can't make it if there's not the right character. I can't make half a good Superman. And I was really fortunate because David Corenswet was the second actor that I saw audition for the role. And he had everything I wanted. He looked like Superman, first of all, which is not too many people. But he also, you know, had the dramatic chops, he had the comedic chops, he was able to deliver the fast-paced dialogue in the way I wanted to deliver it, and he was really athletic because we had all these incredibly complicated flying rigs that we needed to shoot. So it started with that, and then just little by little filling in the roles one by one was really kind of magical, you know.
Definitely, and you mentioned right now the flying rigs. Man, you guys had such phenomenal visual effects.
Oh, thanks.
Is there a favorite scene of yours when you look back of something that took your breath away?
Yeah, I think there's some of the stuff with Crypto and Superman at the end, which is some I don't want to give away any.
What are you hoping that audiences get from this?
I think there's a lot of things that people can get from it. I think, first of all, I want people to enjoy seeing the movie and walk out feeling good about that. But I also think Superman's a really great character. And, you know, starting this film off, you know, there's always the question, is he too earnest, too Pollyanna, too old-fashioned? And I think he is all those things, and I think that's good. I think that's something so different from what so much of our world seems to be right now, but so many people are thirsty for.
Well, you did a great job combining and balancing the heartwarming with the heart-pounding.
Oh, thank you. Oh, that's perfect.